Video boot. Hey y'all, this is Big B message. Come to y'all neck of woods from her platform. Hey y'all. Oh, all right, come on out these ears, y'all. Get everything out of here. Fall on out on your own. I have some barbecue chicken right here, and I have some cucumbers. So y'all know I love the vegetables and the cucumbers and stuff like that. Y'all already know that. And as I was saying, oh yeah, and I have me good bottle of lemonade, and it is so good. Matter of fact, I already prayed today, y'all, but I want to pray again, okay? It don't hurt to pray again. Thank you, Lord, for the food I'm about to receive in the mighty name of Jesus. Let it nourish my body, and if y'all was here with me, y'all can eat too. But since y'all not, I pray y'all get something to eat. Subscribe, like, share. Nah, amen. Subscribe, like, share, and even leave a comment, some thumbs up. This is Big B message on our platform coming to y'all station. What's up with my people? Come on, y'all. Come on, what's up? What's up? I got my other phone too, in case drunk want to come back in here and say something to me. Okay, I'm ready for you, boo. I mean, you had a good conversation earlier. No problem. I like about people that come in and boost me up to keep me going, to have me something to talk about. You feel me? Normally, when let's see who this is. Okay, here we go. I'm here. Normally, when you don't like have people talk with you, the conversation be pretty boring. But lately, I know it's a lot of sauce, y'all. I love my doggone sauce. I ain't gonna lie. Because if I ain't had this sauce, I wouldn't be able to eat. I ain't gonna lie to you. But look. Ooh. So, yes, y'all. At the end of the day, this is the end of the day. But you know what, though? I'm going to give y'all a little bit of my time and let y'all eat my dinner with me, okay? I should have been there and ate this right here, but it just got done. And ain't no stopping us now, okay? We just not getting started. Quit playing with me. But what I'm going to do first is turn TV down some. Because I can think for something else making fun. Come on, God. How you doing? You all right? I'm okay. Thanks. Yes. Ooh, Jesus. So I had to turn the TV down. I got my coat on, y'all, because the air conditioner on in the house, central air, whatever you call it. It is cold, okay? But anyway, how was your night? And what was on your menu today? I mean, is everybody cool, smooth sailing? And me and Drunk, we had a good conversation and on here on the live, and it was just gorgeous, and I loved it. So, where's my real stumpers at? Come on in, y'all, and Drunk can come back too. That's my new subscriber. Um, Let me just say this, y'all. Don't nothing come good to a sleep but a dream. Okay, wake up and go out there and get it. Early bird catch the worm. So that's why I'm doing this video, because after I do this video, I'm gonna call it a night, and I'm gonna get my pajamas on, rinse my mouth out, and crawl in the bed and watch TV till I fall asleep. Now, anyway, y'all, let me eat the chicken first. You know what, y'all? It feels so good to know that God give you a second chance of life, don't it? The struggle is real, and I'm gonna tell you something. I don't like struggling all the time, y'all. It's just something that has to go down on sometimes. But then you know what? At the end of the day, that pot of gold, bam, be off chain. Be off chain. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Be off chain. Mm-hmm. You ain't never got to worry about nobody saying nothing. You can close your door when you want to. I mean, you know what? Like Drunk said earlier, y'all, she had cut her whole family off. But you know what, though? Sometimes you got to. Sometimes you got to say, you know what? I see ain't nobody calling me, nobody, talking positive, and they're making it seem like I'm the retarded one or whatever. I don't know how they look at it. But not this girl. You won't look at me like that. I got too much going on up in here. And you know what I'm saying, though, y'all? This is the real deal. I'm going to tell you something. This is the real deal, Holyfield. I never really had, after my mother passed away, I never really had nobody to say, okay, I love you. It's going to be all right. Hang in there. You deserve better. Never heard that. Never heard that. Matter of fact, no, I'm sorry. My daughters always tell me that. And my son too, Mama, you deserve better. Because you a good person, you know. And so I got them spoiled. So, you know, they're going to say that anyway. They love their mama. But it's just that they doing them now. You know what I'm saying? And the thing about it is, I'm not saying my kids disrespect me or nothing like that. Because I mean, it don't happen like that. Not all the time. But what I can tell you is this right here. I ain't the one. I ain't the one to mess with, and I ain't the one to gonna take nothing from nobody. But I will give you something if I can. But when I feel like you're trying to use me, my instincts are very powerful, y'all. Very powerful. Learn me first before you try to use me, because if you don't, and you try it, I'm gonna put you in your place, and it's not gonna be pretty. Let me offer you something. Let me make sure that you okay. Let me do that. Let me see how it feels for me to do that. Because at the same time, you think you know somebody, you don't know them. You don't. You really don't. Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. But I'm gonna say this. If I know you need, let me just say this. Say that. If I know you need, I'm not charging you nothing. Hmm. I'm just not gonna charge you nothing. And it's sad out here today, y'all, because money is the root of all evil. If I get everything you got and you give it up, then you go talk about it to somebody. I gave everything to her and him, and I did this and that. Then you the fool, because you the one giving it up. They enjoying what you got. You should have kept for yourself. See what I'm saying? People do that. Hmm. People will make a mockery out of you if you let them. But see, remember one thing about me, y'all. I always been a go-getter. I got a big heart, and I know I didn't know how to say no. I got it. Some days I didn't know how to say that, but now I know how to say it. But my spirit tells me now who need and who don't need. My spirit talks to me. My spirit guide. Because before, I was Chris Kringle. I was his wife, Mrs. Claus. Honey, deliver the turn at 12. Make sure the toys get to their house at 12. Christmas is over at 12. That was me. That was me, y'all. And it hurts, y'all. And because you sit back, you can give all you can give. Excuse me, y'all. Gave all you can give. And then when you need, you ain't can nobody do you a favor or give you something. Because they using you. They see that you vulnerable and you available to every move somebody else make. So yeah. Because you know what though? See, I'm a big woman, right? I'm a big girl. Love to eat sometimes don't. But see, they think fat people, they, want to be loved. So we going to say yeah all the time. Well, you wrong. We don't say yeah all the time. If we ain't got it, we just ain't got it. So no. And don't get it twisted. Because everybody is fat. They ain't funky. Put it like that. That's the first key right there. My mother always tell me, back then they didn't want me, now I'm hot, they all on me. Back then they didn't want me, now I'm hot, they all on me. Quit playing with me. For all you ugly ducklings, I'm not talking about y'all, but that's what, back in the days when we was going to the schoolhouses and doing everything in the schoolhouses, and everybody had their pretty little ponytails on and their nice little outfits and stuff like that. Girl, that was cute in school. I was a tomboy, tom girl. I love men though. I'm just saying I was just a tom girl. But maybe they did want me. I don't know. I just didn't want them. And the thing about it is, because you fat, everybody don't just want to be with you because you fat. No. Because you want to fit in, they're gonna get some of you. Everybody gonna hit you. Because you want to fit in. Them the low self-esteem fat girls. No. Not this one. Don't put all your eggs in one basket, because if that whole basket drop, your eggs gonna crack. Okay? So in the meanwhile, stop being available for everybody if they ain't available for you sometime. I mean, it's good to give. It's good, I promise you. I ain't gonna never stop giving. Because my blessings gonna keep coming from God. But I've been there before, y'all. I ain't messing around till I was 22. So at the end of the day, y'all, I still say the same thing. I'm gonna be available for you if you need me. But if you abuse it, then you got a problem on your hand. Because I ain't gonna deal with you no more. You're abusing something. And God don't want us to do that. God wants us to share the love, the wealth, and whatever you got. But see, some people come on YouTube talking about God 24. God is my savior. God did this for me. God did that for me. Until they get famous and into the channel and all that right there. I don't want to say the same thing, y'all. I want y'all to be able to come on back in. Okay. I don't want to say the same thing, y'all. I want to be able to talk about other stuff too. Like how you need to be loved, how you need to be treated and be happy. You know what I'm saying? Or going to the grocery stores and shop and say, I'm gonna take you on an adventure going shopping one day. I'm waiting for God to bless me so I can bless other people. You see what I'm saying? At the end of the day, y'all, this is what? 2022? Just listen, this 2022. Back in the 80s and the 83s, everybody was loving on each other. I mean, every now and then you might see a little squabble. I talk about everything on this channel, y'all. Everything. About family being your worst enemy, from people you can love on the outside. But you know what, though? Let me just say this. Being strong and faithful to God, I think I am that, for sure. But some days, I didn't ask for this. But it was already written. You know what I'm saying? When you do something or something gonna happen to you, it's already written. Whatever it is, I mean, hey, don't sit back and think about like all the negativity when you can do positive things. Just don't do it like that. Make sure that when you thinking about something positive, stay on that tip. You know what I'm saying? And I'm back on the big women too. I'm a big woman. And let me tell y'all something. It ain't no joke. Chicken good. Chicken. That's why I want a different taste. Yeah, chicken good, y'all. It's too long.
Chicken is different from yesterday.
It's fresher. For some reason, it's fresher. And it's with a choice to cut, with my legs when rub together. I can do too much of nothing because I was just bow-legged, but the meat would do this right here. And I would have them little black marks. I would have them little black marks between my legs because I had the big thighs at the time. I was 350 pounds. I was pretty big. But I ain't putting nobody down for being big. I'm just telling my big sisters, don't be vulnerable for people that's out to get us, y'all. It's because we big, we lovely too. We got life too. We do things accordingly too. We're not perfect, but we ain't no doggone, how you say it, no desperate people. You know what I'm saying? That's why God blesses our life. You know what I'm saying? Bring us back to reality. I was laying in the hospital. Thank you, Jesus. I was laying in the hospital next to a girl. Yesterday had surgery, same thing I did. And she didn't make it. I seen the angel. I seen God's angel. And I also seen Satan. I was under that propofol, whatever you call it, propofol, whatever you call it. They did that surgery on me, and I put all my tubes out, and they put me back under. And I seen everybody walking slow in front of me like it was, like it was about to be the end. But God came to me and said, "No, it's not. I chose you." And I'm looking like, eyes got bucked, Tam got scared. I mean, it was just a weird situation. I even seen the devil. I don't know if y'all believe me, but it turned me around and started loving God even more because, see, I couldn't walk with Satan. Man, this phone is crazy. Keep going out. We some big, beautiful women. God chose us. If you love God like I love God, I'm going to tell you something, big women. Remember this. You are special. I done tried everything to lose weight. God said, Except I ain't try to get the bypass and all that kind of stuff. I didn't try that. Try to go on a special diet. I've been on all types of diets. I ain't going. I mean, I couldn't even lose a fingerprint, okay? I mean, it was just, everything just stayed the way it was. I'm talking about, I'm supposed to be Big B for real. See, that was written. God wrote me that. God said, you supposed to be Big B for real. So I'm talking to all my big, beautiful women out here today, y'all. God said, you supposed to be Big B for real. So I'm talking to all my big, beautiful women out here today, y'all. Keep on doing y'all. Stay you. I don't care if you ain't got no clothes to match your body. Keep on doing y'all. Stay you. I don't care if you ain't got no clothes to match your body. I don't care if you ain't got nothing. One day, I'll be able to make a store for us. Build, get a big store for big all plus size women. Plus plus. Plus size, plus plus, and plus plus plus. Come on now. I'm tired of putting on bed sheets to wrap around me. To dry off in the shower. You got to wrap up in the bed sheet to fit your whole body. Come on now. It seems like they discriminate on those big women. Come on. Got these little towels and stuff. Give me a big towel. Something to cover my whole body, baby. I ain't got to just cover just my stomach and you know. Come on now, y'all. Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? I'm keeping it 100. I ain't lying to neither one of y'all. I've been here all my life, y'all. I ain't never been under 300. You know, never. But now I believe I am. I think I am under 3 now. And I'm not talking about my big sister, because I'm one. I just want y'all to know that y'all are special to me too. You know, same as the big mans, big guys. Y'all are special to me too. You know, we need love too, just like the rest of these people out here need love. Come on, now quit playing with us. You know, we are the world for real. She's so pretty in the face, but her body just blew out. Her face is so gorgeous, honey. But she's just too big. She can't ride in my car. She might break the shocks. Oh, they talk like that. Trust me. My daughter heard somebody, when I was bigger than what I was, my daughter heard somebody saying it about me. She ain't been the same since. That's why I tell everybody, don't talk around your kids about other people's, because they hear it and they're going to tell their mama. At the end of the day, I can say this right here. It don't feel good to be left alone, though. It don't feel good to be without. It don't feel good to be the last one to know. It don't feel good to sit on somebody's couch, and then when you leave, you get up. They talking about you put a dent in their couch. Come on, God. I got my own couch now. So all you big women come over here, we can break it down. How about that? Because if a couch can't hold me, and the car can't hold me, we need to give it back. Give it back to the people that made it, okay? Y'all don't understand the reason why I'm saying this, y'all. Y'all just don't understand. It hurt. It hurt to be the outcast. It do. But you know, as I got older, I became the popularest one. All the girls that was in high school with me, I ain't saying all of them look like Boots now, but majority of them look like Boots. I ain't gonna say them all. They already know who they is. They know how they looking. They know how they dressing. You know, and I'm talking about the ones who didn't have nothing. He who come first will come last. I mean, just so pretty and petite and little hairstyles and little lipstick, little ponytail. Mama had them dressed to the T, taking good pictures with the ponytails down. I had a little bald head afro. I got all my hair cut off. I had a little afro about like that, because I got gum stuck in it. My Aunt Archie cut all my hair off. So I had a little tight afro. They had ponytails and braids, and boy, did they talk about me. Oh, look at her. Oh, come to school with that afro. Was she like men or women? Wait a minute, home girl. Stop judging this book by your cover, because that ain't how I'm cut. And I ain't mad about whoever cut. Whoever you like, that's on you. Then I realized, now that I'm older, that some of them people was jealous of me. because I had a good spirit, that I had a good time, a good life. I'm talking about as far as me making it good, professional dancer, you know, walking with faith, dealing with love, peace, and happiness in my own terms, because I wasn't happy at home. When I went out seeing the people in the public, that's what made me happy. You know, some days I didn't want to go back home. Some days I was like, I love you, mama, but I'm out. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Have any of y'all ever wish bad stuff? I hope she died. I hope that lady died. Y'all trying to beat me and treat everybody better than me. Watch out for what you wish for. Mm-hmm. Please watch out for what you wish for. Because it ain't no joke. You going to wish for something that you don't want to wish for, so stop saying that. There's one person used to always talk about their mama. I wish she died. And I wish she make me sick. I don't want to be around her. She did die. And now, you the first one kicking the casket over. It's crazy. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I ran away for a long time, y'all. I ran away from all my problems. Something go wrong, they couldn't find me. I was gone. Mm-hmm. I didn't want to face my problems, y'all. And I had a whole lot of them. I just didn't want to face my problems. Mm-mm. And it wasn't cute either. I'm sitting up here asking everybody, you know, is there something wrong with me? Is there something wrong with me? Because it seemed like ain't nobody communicate with me on the right level. You know what I'm saying? Am I the slow one? You know what I'm saying? Then I thought about it. Who was it? Lord have mercy. Then I call it back. Then I thought about it. I'm like, no, I'm not the slow one. I'm not. I'm not the one, you know, that's looking for attention either. But when I got older, I became more popular to the point where if I wouldn't have had no kids, I could have been out there listening on stage. Because my balance is off. I got to make sure I don't step off on the wrong leg now. And I got to realize maybe I might not never get that back. But if I do, y'all, Entertainment City, here I come. My kid's grown now. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, these is some big chickens. But you cook them right, though. For some reason. Mm-hmm. So, what I'm saying to each and every one of y'all, right? This is what I want to know. Have you ever felt alone to the point where it made you delusional? Or, like, you know, crying to yourself, grabbing your pillow at night, laying down? Matter of fact, you can't lay down because you be in so much pain, if you know what I mean. But you laying down, grabbing your pillow, crying, and why me? Why me? Why this gotta happen to me? What did I do wrong? I did that many times, y'all. I just ain't never told nobody. I found out saying she thinks she can. She just thinks she just think that. I never thought I was nothing but B, big B. Okay, I never went out there thinking I was better than nobody. But they always thought that. They even thought I had money because the way I carried myself. Mm-mm. Nope. Maybe one day somebody recognized me and say, you know what? Now you got some money. I like your style and your smile. Quit playing with me. I just wish somebody would notice it, for real. But hey, y'all, I do want to get the gastric sleeve, though. But I don't think I'm big enough. I mean, I'm big enough for it, but I don't think it'll look right on me because I never been small. I always had weight on me. This one girl whispered in my ear and say, I wish I never did this right here. She said, I'm sick every day. I got that gastric bypass, and I'm sick every day. She was saying it all the time. And finally, she died. She died. She had been in the hospital in and out after she had that surgery. That was the saddest thing in the world. And guess who she looked like? You ever watch Sisters? Sisters? She looked like, what's her name? Andy. She looked just like Andy. identical, her twin. And she ended up dying. Mm-hmm. Yep. That's why I was scared to get to have that surgery. I mean, they really dug in her. She had to weigh about, and she shouldn't even get it, because she wasn't big at all. She had to weigh around about 160, 170 at the most. Mm-hmm. But after they got done with her, she was like a pencil. Bleeding in the inside, sick as a dog. I'm not trying to scare nobody or nothing like that. You're going to do what you do. I'm going to keep my weight on me. And if God want me to lose it that way, then I'm going to lose it. Come on, y'all. It's a lot. That terrified me. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm. And don't think that because I talk big and I talk like I'm happy and I talk like it's going down. I have problems too, y'all. Don't sit up and be fake and pretending. I can't do that. I don't even know how to pretend. If it ain't right, it just ain't right. If it's right, it's right. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you like that. So much stuff be on your man, so much of your man racing because you know what you're going through and you keep smiling. That's one of God's children. You down under, but you smiling. Ain't nobody see you sweat. I promise you, you one of God's children. Yes, you've been chosen. Mm-hmm. When somebody hand me this chicken. They look big. They ain't really that big. They look big on camera though. Got a lot of meat on it. Better than the little big ones, but I like the little ones better. And so, and then a lot of fried stuff, we just bake fry. You know what I'm saying? Get it brown on the outside, bacon and toast. But as I was saying, y'all, I smile because I want to smile. I smile because I feel good about me. I want to go do me. I don't want to do nobody else now. And it feels so good to say, anybody call me no more and say, you coming over? No, I'm not coming over. You know, God seemed fixed. I really was like, I want to go see, my people, this and that. When you go see them, they treat you bold. I ain't going back no more. Go keep treating your friends good. That's what you keep doing. Keep letting your friends be better than, keep treating your friends famous. I'm not coming. And I feel so relaxed right now. I was so worried about my auntie going to see her. I really was, y'all. I was just like, oh, she want me to come and see her. I got to go see her. I gets over there. And my niece disrespect me. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. My niece disrespect me. And I was about to whoop her. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I was about to put my foot knee deep. She was so knee deep. She was so sweetie. I was about to dance on her, okay? And then I realized, somebody laced her, so I didn't want to mess with that. She just was just, when somebody lace you, you better watch your back. Mm-hmm. Watch your back. I told my auntie that too. Watch your back. Mm-hmm. I love my family, but I'm done. I don't think they won't hear from me no more. I pray that they, that I change my mind. I'm not mad at them. I got new sisters and family in Christ. I don't get a phone call, a visit. I love, all my family. I go see some of the ones I want to go see. But I don't get a visit. It's just sickening. They have all these people and you don't get a call or a visit. Maybe it's not due though. You know what I'm saying? See, God put you in places where you can see the true color of everybody. See the true color of everybody. And like I said, y'all, I'm 58 years old. 58. And I really truly feel good now. My head is a little clear. I still got the nose running. My head a little clear. My hair's a little clear, but I also still feel this is good. Ooh, shuckins, lemonade. Pink lemonade at that. Like a pink Cadillac. Hey! Anyway, and I'm not bragging on how I feel. I just feel better now because I thought that I owed that person. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I thought that I should be loyal to that person. When I start being loyal to God, I don't give a care who you are. I'm putting God before anybody today. And I'm keeping it real, y'all. It's so sad to say that, but it's real. Before you let somebody steal your joy ever, take your power ever, and make you feel like you don't count and you don't mean nothing, you running people left and right in your car, you taking them everywhere they want to go. When it's time to put some gas in the car, they look at you like, what? I ain't asked to go. No, whenever you ride in somebody else's car, I talk about everything on this channel. When you ride in somebody else's car, they picked you up, so what? You got out the house and everything, give them some gas money. Matter of fact, put $15 in their car, put $10 in their car, whatever, as long as there's something to put in their car while you riding with them. Even though it ain't number 2 gallons, but still though. You offered it because you still was riding, right? Come on, God. I don't got to ride with you. If you need me, I'm there. If I got it. What you say about that? I said you ride with somebody, they picking you up and riding you around and stuff like that.
Oh, wouldn't ride with them.
Huh?
Wouldn't ride with them.
Right. They couldn't get in my car no more. I'm not picking you up to give me gas. If I pick you up, the trip on me. But me, as a real person out here, you might have can't pick me up and the trip was on you. I'm gonna still throw you some gas money. Cause I don't want you to be sitting up there thinking, yeah, she ride girl, she eat everything, she do everything, and she don't. Don't do that. You look stupid. Before you pick anybody up, say, hey, let's go half on the gas or something. Let's put a little bit in the tank. You feel me? If I want to go. But you don't got to ask me that. I automatically know. I've been here since like that all my life. And then I ain't going to talk about it no more. You know what I'm saying? What I do for you is between me and you. And I ain't going to talk about it no more. I ain't going to put your business in the street. Well, don't you know she was sleeping on my couch? And she peed on my couch, girl. She was sleeping on it. She peed on it, girl. Messed my whole sofa up. Why would I do that? We're going to get something. We're going to clean it up. We're going to shine it up, do it. And you're going to make your paddock on the floor with some plastic under you. That's all you're going to have to do over here. You won't be comfortable like that no more. Because especially if you ain't slept all day. Do I care about that? No. I'm going to clean it up, or you're going to clean it up, soap it up, and let it dry, and put the fan, dry it all up. But you got people that talk about you in the street like you stole something. I remember I stayed on this person's couch, y'all, for real though, real talk. Every time I paid my rent when I was staying with them, that money was gone. They came back and said that they're going to need some more money because, I got to go. Okay? I'm going to need some more money. Then claim and then blame you for stealing. Did you see she stole my stuff? She stole my stuff. Did you see that? I can't find it. I know I put it on that table over there. And you staying with them. See, you can't stay with nobody. They're going to accuse you of everything, especially if you got kids. Girl, your kids is messing up my house. Your kids, and they got kids too, but your kids are the only one messing up. Or it's all your kids' fault because my kids is perfect. Let me tell you something. Woo! I didn't got a million fights as a young lady when them small babies out here. I kept them under me. I just said, y'all sit right here. I give y'all some food. We gonna walk around the park. Time we gonna come in and go to bed. But you're not gonna stay in their house and mess up their furniture or drink out their cups. I even bought plastic cups. My kids got their own and paper plates, spoons and all that. So I won't use your dishes. Because when you stay with somebody for too long, you become their enemy. When you let them borrow for too long, you become their enemy if they're petty. If they're petty, you are their enemy. Okay? There's one person who said, and they didn't know they was telling me, people was telling me. I'm going to say it though. I want my house back. It's time for her to go. Her and her kids to go. They dirty. They don't wash dishes. They don't this and that. And all that was a lie. But that was their way of, I'm helping her and she got her baby and they all tearing up my house and jumping all on my couches and all that. And them be her kids. And then if you don't babysit her kids while she goes somewhere, she really mad at you. She really mad because you destroying her couches and you ain't babysitting her kids while she go hang out. Mm-mm. She mad at you now. Mm-hmm. She really mad at you. Mm-hmm. Hold on, let me put the glasses on. Oh, that's you. Oh. Hey, James, baby. Thank you for the thumbs up. That's my family, y'all. James Gapgite. Go check him out. Hey, baby. James Gapgite. I love you, brother. Family. Go check him out, y'all. He'll get you where you need to be at. Show him some love. You feel me? Mm-hmm. All right. I eat around the chicken and do that. Mm-hmm. And then you got to fight your own people. Because they're talking about your kids did everything. And now you don't want to babysit. Now she wants you to leave. Mm-hmm. But letting her, what you call it? The man she cheating with stay. Y'all supposed to be best friends. Mm-mm. You come to my house, you know what to do already, so I ain't going to tell you what to do because you already know. Mm-hmm. Hey, family. James got hey, family. He always come in and thumbs up me. And then I realized that it's not really sad because everybody wants their space. It's the way you do it. If I'm cleaning up the house, keeping your kids, making sure you can get to work, and you got to work around babysitter, I don't think you should be charging me. If I'm babysitting your kids while you go to work, while you do everything, I think you should be paying me. How about that? But let's do it together then. You don't pay me, and I keep your kids while you get off work, so that way we both can have save money and I can get my own place. Mm-hmm. But you got people that, you ain't never watched my kids. Or hurry up and say it. My kids big. They can watch themselves. Thank you, James. You feel me? My kids big. They can watch themselves. You ain't keeping them. Okay? You know, not bringing my daughter up, right? Not bringing my daughter up. My grandson say, Granny, we big now. We can keep ourselves. My grandson said that. So listen. My grandbaby. So, he said they can keep themselves, right? So what I did was, we keeping ourselves, Granny. You don't have to be here with us, cause we just here with you, and we keeping ourselves. My daughter dropped him off. I went out the house, got in the car, and pulled off, went around the corner. Where you going, Granny? Where you going? I said, I ain't gotta keep y'all. Y'all keeping yourself. I'm gone. I got to go where I need to go. I get in the car and go around the corner. Boy, they started crying. Wait a minute now, y'all just told me that I don't need to keep y'all. I don't need to be here with y'all. Y'all keeping yourself. Your mom said y'all keep yourself. My grandson was like, Granny, no, we want to keep you. That's why we're here. I said, boy, your mama got y'all heads gone, don't she? I got them good, too. You know, we don't need it, but I'm serious though, y'all, about this way. I was playing about that, but my grandson did do that. He said, where you going, Granny? I said, you don't need me to keep you. Y'all keep yourself. I ain't here for y'all. I'm gonna go. Wasn't going nowhere. But the Christmas party's good too. At the end of the day, y'all, most people that do this are ungrateful. Most people that do this are ungrateful. Seriously ungrateful. You know, you got a job, you're working, and you got small children. but I'm at home at 9 o'clock. So I can't go nowhere because you at work and I got to keep your kids till you get off work because they're small. If I wasn't there, you wouldn't have that job and you wouldn't be able to work because I have your children. So put two and two together, y'all, and don't put it like this. Don't feel like you owe them something because they owe you. You didn't pay your rent, and you ain't got to stay there and watch nobody's kids if you don't want to. You can do whatever you want to do with your kids, and you grown and you ain't got none. Or if you ain't got no kids, and you there, you can leave out that door whenever you want to. So what if she got to go to work? That's not your place. I mean, what? How much you paying me to babysit tonight? Okay, come on now. Listen, y'all. How much you paying for me to babysit tonight? Nothing, right? So if I have somebody come over here date night or go out on my own team or whatever, I gotta wait till you get back for me to go out because you gotta be at work at 9. You get off at about 4 in the morning. Ain't no way for me to go at 4 in the morning. Ain't nothing open but legs that time. Nothing open but legs. So I ain't got nowhere to go. Now, if you wasn't going to work, I can go out and do what I want to do. Guess why? Because I'm babysitting for you. Can y'all get that through your head? The ones who selfish and don't understand that? If you got somebody staying in your house with you and you have a job and they keeping your kids, they shouldn't be paying you no rent. Because babysitting them while you going to work, you making bread from that anyway. Because if that person was not there at your house, you wouldn't be able to go to work. So you wouldn't be making no money. Come on, God. But a person like me now, I'm going to pay my way. And I'm not going to babysit. But they get mad at you because, what are you here for? I got you here to babysit. You know, thinking you was going to look out for me. Well, you ain't looking out for me. All of a sudden now, I need to look out for you. But you ain't showing me no type of respect. See what I'm saying, y'all? Ooh, that's the gristle. Anybody my age, you know what I'm talking about. Or anybody under my age that been homeless. And you staying with somebody. And all of a sudden, you they babysitter. Y'all feel me? You saying something? All of a sudden, you showing them mad love. And it's going down. But they ain't going to show you no love. Get mad because you ain't standing to babysit while they can go to work. I didn't move in to babysit. I moved in to pay you rent until I can find my own place. Hey, baby. That, you know what? Hello. Hello. Hold on. You. Hello. Hey, Jeanette. I mean, what was this? I called you Lynette. Lynette, I'm sorry. CTM. Need. Oh, these glasses really acting crazy. A even exchange for your time and energy. Amen. Come on, say it. Hey, say it. Something wrong with my glasses, I think. You want to see? Okay, yep. Even exchange. So why come in you can't be on the even exchange? I'm staying here watching your kids while you go to work, while you make money to pay your bills. But you got people today that don't want to do that. They want your pocket, plus they want you to babysit, and plus they want to keep everything that they sell. You know what I tell them kind of people? I'd rather go stay in a shelter than be your dog or your rat. And you, matter of fact, you owe me. Because I'm charging for babysitting for them 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hours, and I'm babysitting your kids. I'm charging. In 3 days, you got to pay me a little change. In a week, I want every 350 or maybe even more than that. Every week. If I was that kind of person. I'm not that kind of person, y'all. If I can help you, I'm going to help you. But you also can help me too. Stop telling everybody you want your house back. Stop telling everybody you tired of that person. Stop telling everybody they owe you. They ain't cleaning up your house. Your kids messing up everything. They blaming it all on your kids, and they got kids too. Well, how your kids' room get dirty? Your kids did it. I was like, you serious? You really gonna say your kids don't do it? Because see, they think their kids perfect. They think their kids perfect. And I'm here sitting there like, you really gonna tell? Come on now. Matter of fact, come on, y'all kids, let's go. Mm-hmm. Nah, we finna go. Now, how you gonna go to work? Mm-hmm. You got people that's so selfish in that order. Don't see their downfall or their kids. Who peed on the toilet stool? 5 of y'all got dinger bones, but who peed on the toilet stool? Your kids. My kids know not to pee on. They know to lift the toilet seat up. What kids you know on point in everything they do? None. None. Ain't no kid perfect in whatever they do. So I'm not going to blame none of the kids. I'm going there and wipe it up. And tell them, take them in there and show them, you raise both of these seats up and make sure they raise up so you won't hit your dinger bone. And that way you use the bathroom. Mm-hmm. So don't act like... That's why friends get into it. Especially if they got kids. They get into it. You know why? Because they kids. Because your kids ain't never did nothing and my kids have. Okay? You got small babies and mine is grown. So me and my kids ain't got to stay here and watch your kids while you go to work. We don't owe you that. Let's get it straight before we move in, though. Do I got to babysit your kids? Do you got a room for me and my kids to sleep in? Until I get my own. You can stay in the living room. No, I don't want to stay in the living room. Because when you stay in the living room, you're going to claim we tore your living room up. Come on now. No, I've been there before, y'all. Hey, boo. How you doing? Come on in and stay, y'all. If y'all like what I'm saying, come on in. Watch my videos. And that's what I'm saying, y'all. What people do you know, excuse me, that blame everything on your babies? They blame everything on your kids because they don't want their kids to be to blame. My kids is perfect. Your kids did it all. Yeah. Who didn't flush the toilet stool? And there's 9 people in the house. You mean tell me we don't know who flushed the toilet? And the person who did it ain't gonna say nothing. I mean, real hush, hush, quiet, quiet. But they gonna blame it on your kids. See, that's the thing, y'all. Mama always say, get your own house. And God respect the ones who got it. But when you can't do that, and you got to kiss a little butt, you know, because you don't want to go to a shelter and you'll see your kids out there like that. You got to, but let me tell you something. I save every dime. And we probably won't have no food because I be trying to pay for our shelter and go out and eat at churches. At churches, you know them the food, food places. I would go do that before I stay with somebody. I spend every dime I got for a motel room and see can I find one for month to month. Because I know how I feel, y'all, to be dogged out with your kids. And everybody blaming you and your kids on something. Your kids did that. You left my house nasty. You left dishes all in my sink. Y'all about to get in a fight about something that she already do that's nasty. See what I'm saying? Quit talking about people. If you don't want them in your crib, don't let them come up in there because you know how your egg... Oh, Lord Jesus, I'm sorry. Let me shut up because I've been in... Somebody been in got nerves, been in got touched because I'm going to say what it is. Mm-hmm. Now what? So I'd be like, you know what? Boo-boo, you already had a nasty house. I came and cleaned it up. If my kids did pee on the toilet, I washed it up behind them. Mm-hmm. Let me see. Yeah, you sure right. And see, back when I was growing up, they was kind of like quiet a little bit. But as the years went by, I seen every person that was rude talking behind my back. Cause see, I was bigger than this. You know, even though I'm not big like I used to be, but I was bigger than this. She can't ride in my car. Don't let her. She gonna break your couch down. I mean, people were so rude. My kids heard that, and they never forgot it. And they told me who said it, but you know, I don't start confusion. But they told me who said it. I never said nothing. And I left it like that. But I was staying with a couple of people, didn't have nowhere to live at, and I had my babies, and I didn't want to be outside. And, you know, they blamed everything on my kids. Your kids did it. My kids perfect. They ain't do nothing. They already know the house rules. Okay, so I'm going to the bathroom with my kids now. Matter of fact, in the bathroom, so when they come out the bathroom, I'm finna clean the tub out. I'm finna wash the toilet off. I'm gonna do everything. I'm gonna see what you're gonna say now. Come to find out, she wanted me just to leave. Saying everything bad. I mean, after I paid her the first month's rent on the first, gave her the, $300. And so all I could give out my check was me and my kids gonna be hungry. Or we ain't gonna have nothing. But she wanted that too. She wanted more money. I said, I gotta go. Matter of fact, I ain't gonna say what she did when she got the money. All I'm gonna say is this right here. By the grace of God, I don't want to stay with nobody else. I can't do it. I don't want to do it, God. I mean, I don't ever want to do that ever again. Because when I was laying on that couch and get up and fix everything up the way it's supposed to, you put the couch back out and this and that, I get a phone call. Hey, you need to just go ahead and leave her house. Leave her house because she talking about you behind your back. I said, ain't you her family? She was like, yeah, but you a cool person. Hello. And evidently you was talking to that person about me or about whoever. It don't even matter. And all of a sudden, yes, things are different these days. People want to fight you out their house now. Before, they would talk about you behind your back. Now they're going to tell you in your face and make you get out the crib right away, the same day. And your babies, and they got all your change and your food stamps and the card and got everything. They got refrigerated food to the top. Where you gonna put a pack of hamburger meat and 3 packs of chicken and some hot dogs when you ain't got nowhere to put it, and you homeless? You didn't fill her refrigerator up, and now she wants you out. And I'm not being selfish, y'all, but I would get that food out that refrigerator, and I would go somewhere else and cook it. If not, it'll go spoil. That's just, it is what it is. And I hate to be like that or give it to somebody that needed it who got a stove. People don't like other people to be smart and catch on to stuff real quick. They want you to be dumb and follow all their rules. I learned my lesson about you rule followers, okay? Or you trying to be somebody. You got to bring a little bit of that to get a little bit of this. And you got to want it. Because boo-boo, if you don't, it ain't going to work. Bottom line, treat me the way you want to be treated. Flat out. And and I dig what you're saying about that too. I dig everything about that. I dig everything about that. Excuse me. When you say things has changed. But you know what though? If you got some children and you used to fight in the street all the time, you got kids, but you be out there fighting in the street. Some people still fight with their kids, okay? And got babies and want somebody to take care of them. So while you out here fighting, somebody's playing with your kids. It's time for the grow up, sister. It's time for you to grow up and raise your babies now. You broke that title when you had a baby. Who you want to take care of your kids? You are a stranger. You know what I'm saying? I had to learn all that. I wasn't no trouble starter, but I would finish it. You know what I'm saying? Then I realized that all the time. I mean, come on now. We trying to be their friend and talk and be on their side. Yeah, you already know I got your back and stuff. I got you. And then you realize that they ain't got you. At the end of the day, you done gave all your all, showed your love and your respect, and now they walking on you like a dog. They treating you, they treating you like they didn't even love you from the beginning. So yeah, I ain't gonna cut all my family off, but I'm cutting some of them off. Majority of them getting, it is what it is. This is what I'm gonna say to y'all. I'm gonna say it like this. Mama made you. So you mama baby and daddy maybe. Because you know what? Mama taught you how to survive. Mama the one who raised you. If your daddy's still around, okay, and he helping out, you daddy girl, I love it. Because I loved my daddy, but he had too many kids, so he couldn't stay around too long. And my mother took care of me. And she taught me the ropes about how people gonna treat you. But I never believed it because I was young and I was out in the street. Everybody was cool. Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? Hey, girl, yeah, come on, stay at my house. But when I got older and I didn't have a house to stay because mama died, and I didn't have a house to stay in, I couldn't go stay with nobody. My rent was only what? Stay with my auntie went up to 150. And when my mother died, my rent went up to 500. So I only got $200 out of my check. Okay? Family will make you feel like you owe them something. I love y'all. I love my whole family. I got some new sisters in Jesus' name. But if you look at the big picture, y'all, if you really want to know the big picture, for all you cancers, y'all some good people, some cancer and sign cancer, you ought to give y'all a heart up. But just don't cross y'all. For all you people that Aries like me, we'll do just the same, but we'll hold in that pain until you tap us a little bit too hard, and then we're going to explode. It don't happen like that. Okay? It don't happen like that these days. You know, we can't even talk about science, talk about happiness, none of that. You know why? Because your heart's so crushed, because in your relationship, he crushed you. And now you think everybody wants your man or your woman, your new one. Because the old one didn't treat you right no way, so you ain't want him no more no way. But your new one, you want to be careful and cautious about it. It ain't even like that. It's not like that, for real. Because 9 out of 10, if she ain't following him, he following her. So it's not her fault. I want to say that to all the women out here. The ones who, how you say it? Insecure. I ain't going to say all of us insecure, because I'm a woman too. But a man going to be a man, Mom always told me. A man going to be a man. And if what you got ain't sugar and spice, he going to find something extra nice at the end of the day. Trust me. And then try to come back home like he ain't did nothing. But your intuition in your stomach will tell you what time it is. That's on a man or a woman, whoever you with. We got power, y'all. Us women got power. And we sit up here, act like we don't know nothing. And we sit quietly. And we have, you know, watching TV, ain't like ain't nothing wrong. But all in end, we know what time it was. And it is. Only thing happened today is times has changed. Life has changed, because once you get past 30 or 25, the years go back fast. Tomorrow you're gonna be 36, and you're 26 now. You're gonna be 36 tomorrow. How about that? Then I wondered and I learned. I said, God, I feel so bad, y'all. I'm sleeping on the couch and the floor. My body, my body's so sore after getting off the floor, or on a tight, small couch, and we all 6 of us sharing one couch. I got one pillowcase, you got one pillowcase. I mean, hey, feet all swollen and stuff like that, because you got to make sure your kids laying comfortable, or laying between your legs while you lay back like that, and they lay, laying across you. Ooh, wee! It was terrible. So I stayed outside under a tree. Yes, Lord. I stayed outside under a tree, y'all. So did under a church. Yes, I did. Church was right there, and the tree, big old tree was right there. Me and my kids stayed under a tree. That pastor came outside. What's going on? What you doing outside like this? I don't got nowhere to go. I was so hurt, y'all. I can just pour out tears now. I was so hurt because I brought all that pain with me from where I lived at. And I had to get finished at home, go back home, and see can I stay at home in my hometown and make it. So I started making it in my hometown. Then I know I can do it anywhere else. But when I stepped out on nothing, baby, listen, I lost my way. Well, this is a big one right here. I mean, it's fresh. Oh, yeah, it's fresh. Other one felt stiff and hard. I'm like, wait a minute, hold up now. What's wrong with this drum leg? Drop the mic. Drop the mic, baby. I'm just telling y'all, I talk about everything on this channel, y'all. And it catch your attention if it's about you. You know what I'm saying? You've been abused too long mentally and physically. So you don't trust nobody. And I understand. You've been abused so long that you can't even tell nobody what happened in your life. And you know who did it and you know what time it is. I feel you on my lap right now. Yep. And you don't trust your kids with nobody because of what you've been through. hmm And then I realized, right? I realized that your daddy been using people or your mama been using them because they might not have got it, but you know it travels down your family line. You might not get the bad stick. Like my brothers and sisters on my mama's side, and then one of them had cancer. But on my daddy's side, two of my sisters had it on my daddy's side. And then on my side, out of 10 people on my mama's side, I caught it. And I pray that God keep it away from me. You know what I'm saying? It was stomach cancer. And it came back 3 times. They took it out all 3 times. And I just pray that it stay away. You know what I'm saying? It's called carcinoid. If you ever hear anybody say carcinoid, that's cancer. Carcinoid tumors. That's right. But I'm going to say this right here, y'all. And for you young ladies, please try to don't stay with your friends. Don't stay with them if they're not mature. Do not stay with them. They're going to accuse you and your kids of everything. Some older women too, but you know what? I would never know that. Because I mean, at my age now, I'm not going to let you feel unwelcome at my house. I tell you that right now. I know how I feel to be beat. I know how I feel to be talked about. I know how I feel to be bullied. And I know how I feel to be just be plain old hurt. I know that. So I took it all in my dancing, y'all. I got my dancing skills made me professional. When I would get hurt, I would just go out there and be, hey, you know. And they didn't know I was hurt. I would study bopping. You know what I'm saying? Getting it in and rocking, getting it in. Because I was so hurt, I put it into my dancing, and I became one of the professional dancers in the world. I'm serious, y'all. Time out for thinking everybody gonna take care of you. You gotta take care of you. For real. One thing you don't do is give up your last crumb. I can't take it from you. Don't do that. That make me feel like, you know, unless I truly need it, and I'm gonna give it right back to you when I get mad. But you got to really start loving yourself, putting you first. Then God is forever, so you put you first in them babies. Or if your kids grown, put you first. Because at the end of the day, y'all, all you done gave, they really don't appreciate it. You ain't nothing. They using you, they use me. Everything is different these days. But it hurt to remember them flashbacks, what I've been through, or what you've been through, or whoever. Just remember to maintain and take care of yourself. And then you can do for others. Because without you being strong in your best, how you say, act, be your best, you can't take care of nobody but you and your kids. Unless you got it to give. I'm going to say this to you. Congratulations, but stop being a fool stop kissing butt. Your life starts now. When you get a certain age, you got kids. I ain't saying be angry at nobody. But if you got it to share, you can share it. But if you don't, say, I don't got it to share this time. You keep feeding this cat right here. Keep feeding me. I'm a cat. You keep feeding me. What I'm going to do? I'm going to stay right here until you bring me some more out to eat. I ain't going nowhere. What time is 6 o'clock? Oh, I'm at your door. Meow. Come on. I'm one of the nicest person you can ever meet, though. From my experience, it taught me how to be more easy with people than to be tough with them. But I'm still not no joke. Don't take my kindness for weakness. Just let me be your friend or associate, whatever, up front. I'm gonna tell you the truth. What I don't like, I don't like. Just because you think that somebody gonna really show you love and this and that, let them get around the right person, they gonna turn on you. I've been there. And I'm not saying everybody, but let the person that you trust in, they gonna turn on you. Because they don't care. And it hurt. And it hurts to be used, I'm telling you. But God showed me a better way though. God said, you know what? They using you, but I'm taking all their blessings from them. And pretty soon I'm gonna give all their blessings to you. So I learned my lesson, y'all. Okay? Anyway, hey, all my new people coming here, subscribe to my channel. Like, share, and even leave a comment, some thumbs up. Come in and see Big B again, baby. And let's talk about it. I'm Miss 100 right now, boo. And people might not like the way I say what I say, but you know I don't care. Because if it's real, it's just real. The world don't owe you nothing. We just living in it. You did? One more time, y'all. Subscribe, like, share, and even leave a comment, some thumbs up. Get your head out the gutter and milk that butter. Come on now, I ain't garlic bread for nothing. Quit playing with me. Hey, y'all, good night. And I love y'all, and God bless y'all. And all you newcomers, come back or subscribe to my channel. I love you. I love y'all. But I'm going to keep it 100. Some people ain't going to like it, but some people will. Say what you want, mean what you say. Hey, hey, hey. And I ain't fed out. I'll talk to y'all later. God bless y'all. Good night.